আমরা সবাই দাবা খেলা শিখতে চাই। কেমন হয় বলুন তো? বিশ্ববিখ্যাত ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়ন ম্যাগনাস কার্লসেনের কাছ থেকে দাবা খেলা শিখতে পারলে? আসুন, ওয়ার্ল্ড চ্যাম্পিয়ন ম্যাগনাস কার্লসেন এর কাছ থেকে আমরা সকলে শিখি।
This is the starting position. In chess, white has to start, white now waits. Pawns move like this. One square forward. Except the first time they move, when they can move 2 square forwards, like this. The pawns capture diagonally, for instance, like this. The pawns cannot capture the way they move forwards. For instance, if I make this move, the pawn cannot capture like this. The king can move 1 square in any direction. For instance, from here, the king can move here, the king can move here, or here. The king also captures the same way, unlike the pawns, which can only capture diagonally. King can capture 1 square any direction it wants. The knight moves in an L shape, either 2 squares forward, or 1 to the side, or 2 squares to the side, or 1 square forward. The knight can also move the same way backwards, 2 squares to the side, and 1 square back, or 2 squares backwards and 1 to the side. The knight also captures in the same way. It can capture forwards, or it can capture backwards. The knight is a tricky piece. It's the only piece that can jump over and around pieces. For instance, if I had a queen on the same square I have this knight, the queen could not move around these pawns in any way. However, the knight can jump right around this pawn, which makes it a sneaky piece, and it can sometimes make moves that are hard to see and easy to miss. The bishop is an easy piece to keep track of. It can move diagonally in any direction, just how long it wants to go. For instance, from this square, I could capture either this pawn or this pawn, but I could also stop short here or here, or here or here. I could also move anywhere else on the board, just as far into the corner as I want. The one way you can tell if you misplaced the bishop is if it's on another color than it started on. For instance, the bishop that moves on the white squares can never be on a dark square, while the bishop that starts on a dark square can never be on a white square, wherever you want to move it. It always stays on a dark square. The rook is another long-range piece. It can move sideways, forwards, or backwards. For instance, from here, the rook can capture all the way to the other side, or it can capture all the way here. Like the bishop, the rook can move as many squares as it wants. It can stop short anywhere it wants, here, here, or here. As you see, The rook works very well on an almost empty board, because here it will have a lot of space and it can cover a lot of ground in a short time. So we just covered two powerful long-range pieces, the bishop and the rook. However, the queen is the most powerful of all. The queen can move both as a bishop and as a rook. For instance, in this position, the queen can capture a pawn like a bishop diagonally, or it can capture sideways like a rook. That makes the queen extremely powerful and approximately equivalent to having both a bishop and a rook. The pawns are not the strongest pieces. However, the most useful function they have is that if they advance all the way to the other side, the pawn can promote into any piece you want, usually a queen. In some extreme cases, you would want to promote the pawn to another piece. Usually that would be a knight, as the queen cannot move like a knight, while promoting to a rook or a bishop is in general senseless, because the queen can move the same way as both of those pieces. In one case, it could be useful to promote to a knight is a case like this, where the king is in a square where it can be checked by a knight on the queening square, like this. And this is because time is very important in chess, and sometimes the only way you can win is by giving a check immediately. However, it must be said that this is only in extreme cases, and 99% of the time promoting to queen is the most useful thing. We have a system of counting the value of the pieces. The pawn is worth 1 point. The knight is worth 3 points. The bishop is worth 3 points. The rook is worth 5 points. The queen is worth 9 points. While the king is not a particularly powerful piece, but if you lose the king, you lose the game. Now you're ready to play me at 5 years old.
থ্যাংক ইউ। বন্ধুরা, ভিডিওটি যদি ভালো লেগে থাকে অবশ্যই শেয়ার করবেন এবং কমেন্টস করে জানাবেন যে কমেন্টস করবেন, এবং অবশ্যই বেশি বেশি শেয়ার করবেন, এবং আমাদের চ্যানেলটি অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন যাতে, এবং নোটিফিকেশন বেল বাটনে ক্লিক করবেন পরবর্তী ভিডিও নোটিফিকেশন পাওয়ার জন্য। পরের ভিডিও পরের সপ্তাহে। থ্যাংক ইউ।